First person shooters. You already know what it is. I'm not gonna explain myself. I have 25 franchises of first person shooter games, and I'm gonna rank them from S to F. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first franchise is Halo. We're already starting off strong with Halo. Halo is one of the best franchises known to man. I know my favorite game on Halo is Halo Reach. I know it's not 1 through 3. I know it's not 4 and 5. It's Halo Reach. It's just right in the middle. That's my favorite game, alright? You can call me a loser all you want. No one's gonna forget about the Halo 3 music. You already know what it is. I'm not gonna sing it for you. I'm a horrible singer. Halo Reach, Halo, S tier. That's it. Next game is Rainbow Six Siege. I never played Rainbow Six Siege. I know I have a lot of my friends that do play Rainbow Six Siege. They never had a bad experience about it, you know? Six Siege is one of those main games to play when you're streaming. You know, you get a lot of viewers when you're playing Rainbow Six Siege. Even if you're really bad at the game, you'll still get your viewers. A tier. Alright. Apex Legends. So I have 100 hours in Apex Legends. You're probably gonna assume, wow, such a great game, S tier. It is the complete opposite. Apex Legend is such a fucking... I don't know what to say, bro. Apex Legends is fucking horrible. The amount of hours that I could have used from Apex, I could have got myself a job. I could have had a better job if I didn't play Apex. It is not a good game. I do not recommend you to play Apex in 2025. That is an F tier. The next game is Overwatch. We're talking Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2 combined. Overwatch has its peaks and Overwatch has its pits. It's right there, like in the middle. I know I have a lot of friends that do play Overwatch. I have a 5 stack, which is David, Ryan, Boof, Joe, and myself. We all hop on Overwatch like every single day. I go Reaper and Juno. I don't play tank because I'm once again a fucking loser. Overwatch is still not necessarily a game to hate, but if you stopped playing Overwatch, I understand why. And if you do still play Overwatch, I understand why. I think it's borderline. I think B tier is where Overwatch just sits. Alright, the next game is PUBG. Player Unknown Battlegrounds. This is a forgettable game, man. It was supposed to compete with Fortnite, and Fortnite just fucking mollyrocked this shit. Like it was fucking Mike Tyson, bro. Yeah, Fortnite just mollyrocked fucking PUBG. F tier. Next one is CSGO. Same as Six Siege. I never played CSGO. However, I don't have time to play video games, man. I'm trying to find opportunities to find new games. We want to play Six Siege. We want to play CSGO. I've heard CSGO is a really good game, and I would love to play it. It's A tier. Easily A tier. The next one is Far Cry. I know Far Cry has 6 games. It's just like PUBG, man. It's just a forgettable franchise. I know Far Cry has some good games, and I know Far Cry 6 is just what killed the franchise. I think it's not as bad as Apex and PUBG. However, I do think it is at a C tier. All right, the next franchise is Destiny. Destiny. What the fuck are we doing? You were supposed to be one of the greatest space-like games to ever live on Xbox and PlayStation, and you were the complete opposite. I only played the first Destiny game. I didn't even bother to play the second one. The only time I played Destiny was with my cousin, and we only played for like 2 months and then immediately stopped. Destiny is not a great game. I do not recommend you to play Destiny. It is an F tier. The next game is Valorant. Listen, Valorant had its era. 2020 to 2022, the year, you know, that era, it was magnificent. Great mechanics and everything. It's just like CSGO and Six Siege. Cool ability. It's like a CSGO and Overwatch had a baby. It's not a bad game. Honestly, it's not a bad game. However, I don't play anymore. Unfortunately, I don't play anymore. I would love to play it again, but there's just too many mechanics and like too many stuff now that I'm just probably gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? I'm so bored now. I don't think Valorant's gonna be F or C tier. I do think it's just behind Overwatch. I think it's Overwatch still beats Valorant. Valorant isn't really a forgettable game. However, it's not one of the best games. The next one is Team Fortress 2. This is an S tier. You already fucking know. Next one, the finals. I know the finals is such a newer game. I know it released in 2023, I believe. I don't really have any memories about the finals. I know me and Ryan were the only ones that really played, and we only played for like a good two months and just stopped playing. It got really boring. It's just like a lottery / robbery game. It's just, I don't know. It wasn't good, to be honest. It wasn't good. I'll put it, it's not as like Apex and everybody, but I think it's a C tier. The next two games are, if you can already tell, they're Roblox games. Shut up. Arsenal is one of the greatest games to ever live. I used to grind that shit out. That's where I met my friend Ryan, and 7 years later, here we are. Arsenal deserves an S tier. Phantom Forces. I don't play a lot of Phantom Forces as much as I did with Arsenal. However, the time that I did play Phantom Forces when I was about 6 years old, it was a great game. I never played it on my Xbox and absolutely fried every kid on there. S tier. The next franchise is Doom. Just like Six Siege and CSGO, I never played Doom. You know, I don't know exactly what Doom is supposed to be. However, I do have a cousin whose fucking whole life is about Doom, and he says it's the greatest franchise ever over Halo, which is immediately cap. Halo is way better than Doom. However, I heard from my buddy Ryan and my cousin, it's a really fun game. It's a really fun franchise. To respect those two, I gotta put it in A tier. I don't think it beats these two. However, it's right there in that little group, you know? The next game is Borderlands. Borderlands, I know they recently came up with a movie. It was fucking shit, is what I heard. Borderlands is not a forgettable game, yet not a popular game. I know my friend Booth is really like into Borderlands, so once he sees me rank this high C tier, he's gonna beat the absolute shit out of me. He's gonna knock on my door right now. I've been waiting for this franchise for the end of the video. The Call of Duty franchise has its ups and downs. You know, there are some good, there's some bad. Let's dissect it. Warzone. It is a battle royale game. It's just like Fortnite with first-person shooter and as Call of Duty. That's really it. I think it's the same with Overwatch and Valorant. It's B tier. I think it does beat Valorant. However, I don't think it beats Overwatch. I think Overwatch is more lively than Warzone, with Overwatch just having more mechanics and abilities rather than Warzone. The next franchise for Call of Duty, Black Ops. Come on, you already know where this is going. However, before I put it in wherever you might already know where it's going, let's dissect this a bit. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, chef's kiss. Black Ops 4, Cold War / Black Ops 5 were absolute shit. Call of Duty just had that weird era with Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 5. They were just really complete shit. However, it's starting to come back up again with Black Ops 6. I know I just got back into the franchise by playing Black Ops 6. I played the zombies with Booth, Ryan, and David with both, I already forgot the names of the maps. But we completed both Easter eggs. It's so much fun. I recommend you guys to start playing Black Ops 6. I need to get back on it. But Black Ops 6 deserves an S tier. Top of the S tier. That is the king for first-person shooters. You know, what do you expect? Next one, Call of Duty Ghosts. Next one is Modern Warfare. Back to the PS3 era, back to the Nintendo Wii era. I remember Modern Warfare. Shit. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Back in the Wii era, I used to remember we had like a little blaster with like nunchuck on the bottom, then the Wii remote. I go. It was a fun game. I love the Modern Warfare. I know the Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. They're all the same. With 2 and 3, just fucking Siamese twins from The Shining. It's an A tier. I think it's top of the A tier. The next 3: Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Vanguard. I'll put Advanced Warfare at the bottom. That one sucked the most. The next franchise is Battlefield. You cannot hate Battlefield. I love Battlefield. I remember playing on my PS4 and had a blast. That deserves an A tier. The next one is Star Wars Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront 1, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, hear me out. I don't know, it's supposed to be a third-person shooter game, but like a lot of like Reddit fucking sites, websites say it's first person. But hey, if it's on this fucking screen I'm seeing right now, then we're ranking it. Battlefront was fun. I know my friend Ryan used to fucking love Battlefront. He used to play that shit 24/7. To respect him, and I played Battlefront 2. It's a great game. I think Battlefront deserves an A tier. I think bottom of A tier, it can't be S, but it can't be B. I think it's just the bottom of A tier. Last game is, I think everyone should know what this game is. If you don't, then you're not a real fucking first-person shooter fan. GoldenEye 07. GoldenEye 07 was one of the founding fathers a first-person shooter. The first ever GoldenEye 07 released back when the N64 was around. Dude, it's like a great fucking game, bro. It's one of the best games ever. Like, come on. Like, you can't argue with that, bro. Like, you can't argue with it. So here is my first person shooter list. There's gonna be a lot of disagreements, so if you just drop them in the comments below, I'm probably not gonna respond to them because I don't feel like it. But yeah, if you disagree, drop it in the comments below.